Good afternoon, my lovelies. Welcome back to Richie's Corner, where we're playing Schedule 1 again today. And we're going to be going over a couple of little things that I said I was going to do yesterday. So yesterday we did a little video, nothing too long, with the most recent update, a couple of bits and bobs. And I discovered that you can actually put grow rooms, labs, and things like that in your money laundering businesses round the back. Nothing too big, just that little room where the computer is. So I tried it with the laundrette, as you would have seen in the video if you were following the stream. It worked, so I went across and did it to all of my businesses. We set up, I did a bit of replenishment offline and things like that. We set up the 4-ingredient grow at the Weed Bungalow now. That's in place. Like the 4 machines are in there and the 4 ingredients. We'll go and have a look at that. We've been collecting gold, not too much because we're poor. we're poor at the moment. But yeah, we did quite a bit in the way of like moving and shaking. So I think in here was already stocked up. We've got 5 bars of gold and 1 gold chain that we're going to be reselling at the pawnbrokers, because you pay 10 Gs for, in fact, what's the time? Let's go and do one now, just so we can have one on camera for today's stream so you can see it. Alright, I'm going to take the gold necklace and a gold bar. So this cost me, in the boutique down by Ray's Realtors, 15... Is it 15? Yeah, 15. So it's 10 for the bar and 5 for the chain. You come and see old Mick, and look, he offers you between 4,500 and 18,000 per brick. So on gold's highest price day, you're almost going to double your money. You're going to get an 18 grand for something that only costs you 10. Now, if we take out the bar, we paid 5 for this, and again, on a maximum day, you're going to get around 3,000 extra. So this cost me 15. At its max, it's going to give me an extra 11 on top. So let's see what he offers. I mean, the prices change daily, so he might offer me less than they're actually worth. So he's going to offer me 3,200 more than I paid for it. That's not bad, but like I said, I want to wait until we're getting like almost. I want the full 18. I want that to say 18 rather than 2,600 more. I want the 8,000 more. So when we've got the cash, we basically are now stockpiling gold bars and chains in the lab. That's no longer the lab, it's the packing room for all our wonderful Gorilla Grows and secret laboratories that we're going to go and have a look at now. I also want to do today, not going to make it the main point of the episode, but I want to sort out the dealers. I've basically taken all of their product off them. Same with all the grows and all the labs. There's no money in anybody's briefcases. Literally, production is 0 at the moment, I'm pretty sure. Yep, all the dealers have got nothing, and I've taken the money out of, like I say, the briefcases. But let's check out. So here's the laundrette. Already counting our money, so it's already got a bit of money to be laundered. But yeah, we've got a small meth lab in here. Every time I've come in to launder money, you literally just whack in another mixture, get the oven on the go. It will get to the point where eventually, every time you go and get money, you will bring like 6 stacks of items, maybe more, depending on how much yield you get from the weed farm. And that's every day, and you'll be doing that, like you say, as a routine to go and get the money laundered. So it's going to increase the amount of times that you're going to go back to launder money, which is good because we need to put money in the bank, which is where it does most of its work. See, look, that's ready to go. So I can literally open that, get myself some meth that's been made. Right, we're going to leave that for the moment. Let's go and have a look at the old car wash. I did have to block off some of the entrances, so you can go in there. I just want to show you the block entrance. Look, that's where the lab is. You can't go in that door. But it's a nice little setup in here, actually. Same thing. We've already got stuff being made. Got stuff in the oven already. We just need to do this every time we come, so that there's either a backlog of the liquid meth, or there's stuff waiting to be processed. If you do this, then every day you're going to get drugs. It was a no-brainer once it dawned on me. God. There we go. So yeah, we've got some in the oven, we've got one being made, and we've got one on standby, and we're going to launder some money. Oh, we did that first. Right, post office. Hang on. Didn't we put some in at the laundrette? The laundrette must have just finished then. Okay, but yeah, that's meth lab number 2. That's the laundrette, and the car wash has a meth lab in the back now. I'm going to show you the post office. Again, like, I've never seen anybody talk about this online. I haven't seen anybody else figure this out. Once it dawned on me, it was like, everybody needs to do this. You can get 4 new labs, or 4 little grows, or 4 whatevers. You know, it doesn't have to be meth. I mean, I'm sure you can set up a little bit of a coke farm. The weed farm's better off in a bigger area, because it takes more ingredients and it produces more waste, whereas this is quite small, which is why I went for the meth labs in the small areas. But if you do this every time, like, you think once a day you're coming to every one of these buildings, if every time you come here you can stick on like, cook up some meth, because it takes like 7 minutes there, 7 minutes there, so it's almost like a passive. Hang on. So this is the post office. I swear blind, I've just put some in the other building as well. It's only showing up one at a time. Okay, let's go back to tacos. We'll have a look at tacos. Maybe doing this breaks the game. I don't know. It'd be a nice way to find out. Because yeah, I swear it said laundrette when we're in the laundrette, post office when we're in the post office, and car wash in the car wash. Kyle is over the moon. He's very happy because, yeah, now he gets to look after this. Yes. Kyle's got himself a little grow room. Yeah, see that said it as well. It's only displaying the building that you're in. So I think this might accidentally break the game a little bit. But I've had meth already made, and these plants are ready to harvest. Like, did I leave them here? Yeah. Let's just harvest one. This is where I blue screen my computer. Just showing you that it's all above board. You can definitely grow it. There you go. Look, it's even got a grow bar. Like, we've got 4 new properties, guys, to build farms, to build grows, to build labs. This is it. Like, this is a must. It didn't cost me that much. I mean, maybe around 60k to set everything up, because you've got 2 machines in each room, which is 2, so that's 2, 4, 6. So that's 6 grand for the machines. 7, 8, 9, 10, and then all the stock. I'd say between 40 and 60k to set up the 4 farms. 60k is quite a stretch, actually, thinking about it. It's probably more closer to 40. But once it's done, and that's an income. Just put that there. Boom. Right, laundrette has laundered. Let's go see if that's all sorted itself out now. Can Carl go in the back door? No, he has to go around the front, because look, that's how tight it is. Car wash is laundered. It's okay. So the buildings were active, just for some reason it was only showing one at a time. I don't know if that's down to putting farms inside them. Let's find out. Right, so we're doing the laundrette. Boom. So now when we go to the car wash, it should say the laundrette is already laundering. There we go, that's better. Maybe it was first day blues, like the first day you log in, if you've got money being laundered, it only shows as the one building that you're in, rather than all of your laundering services. There we go, that's better. Yep. I know I said every time you come here you can do it, but I just wanted to make sure they're all okay. We go back to Taco Ticklers and then we can actually do some stuff. Go away. There we go. So we just got 20k in the bank from money laundering from yesterday. Put another 20 on the go. Boom. That's better. So it shows all 4 properties now are being laundered. Right. Good. That grew up quick. Bloody hell. Kyle's a good gardener. Well done, mate. Well done. Let's get rid of the snips. I have adopted the trash grabber again. Not for any great reason, other than obviously you're going to have rubbish in these places that need picking up. I mean, I still will do this, to be fair. Clear trash. It helps the game run smooth. It saves me having to do the work, and yeah, I don't get anything for the trash anymore other than the money. Let's go have a look at the 4 machines now set up in the weed farm. I haven't put any money in any of their briefcases, so it's static at the moment. It's just set up, ready to go. We're going to put the money in there today. Might have to sell the gold actually to get it all going. But there's the shelves for replenishing the farm. All the pots are signed up to them basically, or rather all the gardeners are signed up to the shelves. We've got the stock for the enhancements for the effects next to the drying racks in the bedroom. And we've also got extra bits behind the machines, places that the NPCs can't reach, but I can for when I replenish. So first bud is going in there, then in there, then in there, then in there, then into the brick press, then onto the shelf. We're not making OG Ghost anymore. We've got a 4th ingredient, which is Adderall, or iodine, sorry, not Addy. But we're going to give them some cash to get this started, because everything else is basically the same. It's just this that I did differently, and I wanted to do it off camera because replenishing stock is one of the most tedious things that you can do in this game, and I don't mean moving from one shelf to the other. I mean ordering online, getting the deliveries, unloading the van, moving them around, blah 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 blah. It's really not that entertaining for you guys to watch, and it's not really like I can't engage. I can't say, look, here I'm moving this item and here I'm moving that item. It's static. It's just me moving stuff around. So I try and do that offline as much as possible. But realistically, I did show you guys at the beginning, and on one of the streams I did like a really long day of like 6.5 hour streams, just showing you how I set up, how I replenish, and why I do it the way I do it. So it's there. It's just, yeah, I'm not going to put you guys through it every video. So right, they're on the build now. Once they've done that, have we got anything in there? No. Once they've done that, we'll be able to see what a brick of all, because I haven't tested this yet. I haven't tested to see how much we get. I know at this point we're getting around double and a bit. When we're adding the cuke, I think we're getting just over 110 per piece. I can't remember. What's this one called? OG Ghost. Let's have a look. OG Ghost. What we getting? OG Go. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting this bloody alphabetized. Come on, where is it? There it is. OG Ghost. So we're getting 78, which is just under double the value at that point. So, oh, hang on, we've got something in there. Oh no, it's mixing already. Okay, so that's mixing up. So as long as we get around 100 once we've mixed it with the iodine, it's going to be worth it. I mean, we're only paying 25 for the ingredients added. So yeah, as long as we make that on top of everything else, then we're fine. Just want to make sure the pathing's right. If they move this from there and then put that other batch on, we're good. Here he comes. William! Because he kept getting stuck. In the last video, he was constantly getting stuck. So now he's going to put that one in, turn that one on, turn this one on, hopefully. But yeah, he kept getting stuck, like on one of the machines. So I thought it was because the machine was too close. So I pushed everything back, just give it a bit more room. Come on, Bill. Bill. There we go. So it should go to the next machine. Yeah, there we go. Right, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Right. How much did we put in each suitcase? 2. That's not bad. Okay. Let's go do the barn. Because the barns... Again, the barn and the coke farm is fine. I didn't do anything new to the coke or the meth. I just basically sorted it out, replenished it. And it's good to have a nice fresh start every now and then. Like I say, we're going to strip all the dealers off their customers, and we're going to apply. It might not be the best method. It might not be the best method. But I'm going to have a go at regional. So that dealer, those customers in the same region as him, with the quality that region needs. So if we go into contacts, like if you go down to Northtown, all the standards are low. So we actually want poor quality narcotics for Northtown, Westville. Downtown wants moderate, and the docks. Then suburbia and uptown want high. Now, it's not to say that you can't sell everything everywhere. You just get more of a response. So I think I'm hoping that the weed we produce from Kyle's Grow, we'll call it Kyle's Grow from now on, is actually of, not because I want it to be bad, but is of a lower quality. And that's it, I've set you guys up. That stuff really sells. Like, Bradley was selling tons of it. Like, I got 38 grand off him for like 4 days in-game work. Right, so we want 2k in each one roughly. Then we've got to go do this to the coke. I think we're going to have to go and sell some gold. I mean, that's what it's for, but I wanted to wait until the price was higher. Yeah, I can't put a full whack. Okay, so these guys are all coming in. Here they come, all 4 of them. Perfect. We got tons of backlog as well. Oh, that's my bed. Let's get rid of that. We've got tons of backlog ready to go because they didn't run out of ingredients on this side, but they ran out of Viagra over here. But now everyone's been paid, they should kick into gear. Good. Right, leave them to it. Let's go do the coke. Actually, no, we've got to sell gold, haven't we? So let's get back to the packing lab, as it should now be called. I found out as well, I did a bit of deep diving, when you get a bit of jutter, like stuttering gameplay, it's not necessarily the amount of trash. It is also down to a lot of the pathing for the employees. So sometimes you'll have someone stuck in the game in one of your grows, and the game will be juttering along, or you'll get a little skip every now and then. There's a way around it. You can use the skateboard and do a jump next to them and knock them back into it, or take all their money out the briefcase and then sleep and then do it again the next day. If you do that, it kind of kicks them back into it. But yeah, keep an eye on it because it can really hinder the game. Good. No XP. Don't wanna level up yet. Right. So what was it? We were getting like 1230 per bar. Let's just see. I mean, we're gonna have to sell it anyway, but let's see what we're getting. So we get 1007. So that's not bad. So we're getting like 1700. So this cost us 55k. Let's see how much he offers. Whoa! No. No. So I want more than... See that the price is just terrible today. So we can't... I'm not selling it at that. Let's see how much we get for the necklace. Nope. So today is a bad gold day. A bad price gold day. Alright, let's do a little bit of selling. You know, we are drug dealers. We have large product. Got tons of it. Let's take all the little baggies out. Couple of the jars. There we go. Right, let's go find people. Where's Kyle? He must be clucking. None of my guys out selling at the moment. Oh, mate, where you get red eye from if I ain't selling? Kyle's here, another dealer. Do you want that with some of that? No. Okay. Again, you got to know that Kyle's broke. Ah, see, look. He likes the standard, the low quality. So he doesn't want that many, but it gave us a higher chance. There we go. That'll be a bit. Thank you, mate. Bit of cash. So yeah, Kyle likes the low standard stuff. So he's more than likely going to buy the low standard stuff at a higher percentage. So you can sell more to him. Oh, hang on. Is that Harold? Harold? Is it Harold? Harold, yes it is. Would you like... See, look, he likes high stuff. So let's try the heavenly. Oh, let's take it down to 75. There we go, 1500. No worries, matey. Okay, so again, the quality matters to some people. Not to how much they... Well, yeah, I suppose it is to how much they spend. But yeah, it depends on the quality and the person, how well the deal goes. So again, you want high. There's 11 of them for you. And one of them for you, 78%. No worries. That's not bad. We made like 4k. And the laundrettes and the other laundering services are kicking in now, so we're getting some money in the bank. I might have to take some... I don't want to take money out of the bank. I need cash. We can put one... There you go. He likes moderate. You can have all of them. So that's... What's that? That's 12. We've got 10, so still only $1,000 in each suitcase. We need more. Let's go and get some more. Also, I found out, I mean, it's a bit late for me because we're nearly at the max of leveling. But if you, the more of these deals you do, the more XP you get. I thought it was down to cash, but it's not. It's down to how many, according to some of the videos I watched anyway, it's down to how many straight deals you make where you don't offer them an alternative. Right, some more. Hello, crackhead. Do you want a deal? Yeah, you do. You like very low stuff. Good, because I've got some very cheap stuff. Let's see. You don't want that much. But you'll pay for the godly stuff. There we go. Yeah, she looks like she likes it cheap. What, loose? Get out of that chair. Moderate, okay. There's 20, no. 15, no. Let's see how many we can get it down to before she actually gets interested. 5 jars, there you go. Oh, I got greedy. 72% though, you'd think they'd take it. 72. Very low. Well, there you go. That's the lowest I've got on me, mate. Just go 75 or above, I think, from now on. Alright, so that's nearly 15. I mean, it's enough to get the Coke farm started, but we've got all this product, we might as well sell it. Dan never buys anything, does he? Dan never, ever, ever, ever buys anything. He's an old guy, maybe he'll be into the mushrooms when we get them. You don't want 10. 75, there we go. 6 of them. Some old Bill. Oh, Bill, go on, crackhead. Feel. There's another one. Do you like moderate? Alright. Four? I was taking a chance there. It was above. Oh, sorry, it was below 75%. Oh, Beth. Two, only 2. Bloody hell. What do you moderate again? 18 of them. Just dum 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 dum. Alright, love. Alright. 74, let's try it. Ah, Jim. Alison always loves drugs. She likes the high quality stuff. Ooh. Nice, straight away. That's 18. If we can get up to 20k cash. I think you've already had some, haven't you, Hank? It's not in front of the old Bill. Herbert. So he likes high standards, but we've only got moderate. Oh, it'll take a few of them, no? Let's try 74. Nice. So we got 20k. Okay, let's get rid of this last 10 jars, and then we can go and put 2k in each of the briefcases in the Coke farm. Let's go see Pearl. Hello, love. Yeah. Right, you can have all that for that price. Not even going to quibble with you, Pearl. Thank you very much. Why did I hear police? Is that a policeman? No. I was going to walk past. I'm not going to quibble with that. Apparently, if you sell to Pearl on the street, the police do not mind, which is understandable. It's Pearl. The reason I like Pearl so much is all I keep seeing her do is sit on the bus stop bench outside a church smoking weed. I mean, if I'm doing that when I'm her age, I'll be quite a happy individual, I think. Right, where are we going? We need to go to the Coke warehouse. We need to put 2k in each of the briefcases, and then that is us very poor. But there is tons of products waiting for us at the Coke warehouse. Do you want to search me? Go on, touch me. Didn't want to talk to me face to face, but as soon as I walked past, oi, Sonny. See that everything's been primed, prepped and ready. Look at all that. That's tons of money just waiting. Right. And I did think I'm probably going to regret, but it made no sense to carry it on. I got rid of the other cleaner. So we've only got 6, 8, 9 people here. We have got room for another one. But we don't need anything at the moment. But yeah, the reason I got rid of them is I'm using the clear trash command anyway. Or I'll pick it up myself and then sell it. I'm not going to waste money on another employee. 2. We're going to be a bit short, aren't we? Only by maybe 1,000, because we're topping it up as they take it. Do that. There we go, that's better. Oh yeah, because we got rid of the other guy. I've got an extra 2 grand left over. Nice. Right, so they should all kick into gear. I mean, they have got tons to do. I might end up getting another chemist, because this chemist is literally just mixing. That's all she does. She just goes between these 4 machines and just mixes and moves and mixes and moves, mixes and moves. These guys come in and replenish the ingredients, obviously. Right. So that's all the farms up and running again. Like, we've got our deposit. I call them our depositing farms in our laundering service, but they'll get dealt with when we get enough cash to start laundering properly again. I'm holding on to everything I've got at the moment. Right. So I think it's time we have a look at these dealers and their customers, because you saw how quickly I sold all that stuff, and that was aiming for the standards that the customers want. So let's have a little think and a look. So if we go and just delete everything, just delete everything. So let's try. I mean, sorting out the customers and the dealers isn't going to be the hardest thing. The hardest thing is going to be making sure that the dealers get the right quality of product. Like Benji and Brad are my 2 favorite dealers because they do most of the work, but they're in the worst areas. Like if you go to Northville, which was Benji, and West, which was Brad. Yeah. Oh, there's Molly. So who was... Brad was downtown. Okay. So Molly and Benji, basically... Oh, there's not enough people as well. I just realised. 2, 4, 6, 8. So there's going to be an overspill. Do any of these... They all like low quality, though. There's no difference. So again, it's down to the quality in the region. Okay. So we're just going to end up with a couple of leftovers. So let's start with Benji. As we saw, Benji is from Northtown. So let's give him Kyle. Got to give him Kyle. Kyle, Jesse, and Peter. Let's do that before we get confused. Right, so Kyle. Where's Kyle? Kyle. Peter and Jesse, wasn't it? Where are you, purple-haired lunatic? There she is. Right. So let's have another look at the contacts. So he needs 5 more. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. Alright, so we'll do Sam, Chloe, and Ludwig. Chloe. Ludwig. And Sam, where are you? Okay, have another look. I do Peggy, Donna, and Geraldine. Oh, we've only got 2, haven't we? So, let's do... Dennis? No, it wasn't Dennis. It was... So we need 2. Okay. Kathy and Donna. Let's do Kathy and Donna. It's Kathy with a K. Kathy and Donna. Right. So all of them are from Benji's area and have low quality. So none of this purple and gold nonsense. We want blue product. So have we got any there? And that's the one that came from Kyle's Grow. So Kyle's Grow is standard. That's fine. We'll basically just ship all of that stuff to Kyle, to Benji. Next dealer. It's not Brad though, is it? Because we thought Brad's from the next region up. We want Molly. Right, okay. So Molly is from Westville. So that's 2, 4, 6. Oh no, 2, 4, 6, 8. So they need pretty much all of them from Westville. Okay. So we've got Trent, Meg, and Joyce. Trent, Meg, and Joyce. Where's Joyce? There's Joyce. There's Meg. And was it Trent? There he is. Next, it is Doris, Kim, and Charles. Charles. Charles, Kim, Doris. Charles, Kim, Doris. Remember that. Charles, Kim, Doris. Charles. Kim and Doris. Right, so we need 2 more from her region. Let's do Dean and George. Dean and George. So they are all the same as well. So they are all low quality buyers. So they won't sell much unless it's low quality. Maybe we'll sort out the drying racks to produce 2 types. Or maybe, step the pseudo down in the grow farms. That'll save us a bit of money actually. If we step the pseudo down in the meth labs in the laundering farms, that can be all the stuff. That makes a lot more sense. So that'll make the quality lower. So all the laundering farms that we just set up, the Kyle's grow room and the 3 meth labs, if we make them produce the low quality stuff, then yeah, that should accommodate all of the dealers in that area. Right, okay. We're getting there. So next one, actually, let's have a look. Downtown, that's Brad, isn't it? Yep. So Brad needs Jennifer, Elizabeth, and Kevin. Where are you, Brad is? Right. I completely forgot who we were looking for. Doesn't matter. Elizabeth, Louis, Kevin. Elizabeth, Louis, and Kevin. Elizabeth. Louis. Did I go past Kevin? There he is. Kevin. Next it's going to be... Oh, got to give him Greg. Greg, Jeff, and Randy. There's Jeff, Greg, and Randy. Nice. So 2 more. Put 2 off the bottom. Should be Lucy and Philip. Philip and Lucy. Right. That's him. So next area is the docks. And that's Jane. And these guys are all like moderate. Okay, so Jane needs Lisa, Anna, and Cranky Frank. Lisa, Anna, Cranky Frank. Lisa, Cranky Frank. There she is. Jane. Lisa. Anna. Cranky Frank. Who else? Oh, I've got to give a Genghis. We love Genghis, Marco, and Mac. Genghis, Marco, and Mac. Genghis. Mac. And Marco. 2 more from that area. Bill. Bill and Melissa. Now again, hopefully, there's Bill. This works. If not, we're going to tweak it. But we'll tweak it. It won't like show up instantly. It'll take a while. It'll take a couple of rotations. Right. Suburbia. It's we. And they all want high quality stuff. If you say so, mate. You haven't done much dealing for me lately. Okay. Let's give him Alison, Chris, and Karen. Alison, Chris, and Karen. Next slot. Jack, Dennis, and Harold. Jack, Harold, Dennis. 2 more. That's Hank. Well done, Karen. Hank and Jeremy. It's Hank. And Jeremy. Right, that's him done. Next area is Uptown. It's old Leo. It's 3, 6, 7, 8. So we only... Oh no, it's 9. Yeah, that's literally everyone from his region. Okay. Lily, Fiona, and Walter. Lily, Fiona, and Walter. Next, it's Ray, Jen, and Herbert. Ray, Jen, Herbert. Ray, Jen, Herbert. Ray, Jen, Herbert. Orange, Herbert. Then we got to give him Pearl, Tobias. You look after Pearl, mate. Or they're both at the bottom. There we go. Right, so that is all. All of the dealers now have... Again, this is pure experimentation. This might not work. It might be terrible. But Benji and Molly need low quality stuff. So let's sleep the night away so we don't get pestered by the old Bill. 240 XP, is that all for all of those deals? Did not expect that. I thought it was going to be a lot more. Okay. So, like I say, for the quality, I think we're going to have to go with these lot. So all the plants and the meth that we've got growing in all of these. Actually, can we... Because I don't want to break up the process of the weed farm. I know it's going to be hard because there's 2... Oh, unless we get 2 brick presses. So there's 1 brick press that takes all 4, and all 4 of them are going in at Heavenly at the moment. I mean, Heavenly, like, no one craves Heavenly. It's nice because we can charge a bit more. But no one's after Heavenly. They're actually after... Get out of it. Let's... Do we just step it down to that? I mean, if we step it down... So he's got standard anyway. Okay. So it can be done. Alright, let's leave it at standard. Let's drop it to standard. Super dick. Hang on. What's OGS coming out? OGS. 86. So it's like $20 extra. That's not bad, actually. That's going there. Is there another brand in there? No. So why aren't you doing that? Is that you, Karen? So then who puts it on there? Is it you? Why aren't you working? So why won't that? Maybe the first one? That's weird. So the first one, maybe because it's a new strain. So when it's a new strain, you have to okay the process for them to finish it off. So he's going to put it in the brick press now. Brilliant. What was the... I didn't see what the quality was. It's all coming out heavenly, isn't it? Because they're making it from that last lot. Alright. Let's get rid of all this heavenly stuff. So do we need a drying rack if it's coming out at that level? We'll keep the drying racks. Now it's been set to that, I want to see how long it takes. There we go. Just kickstart all this rather than wait for it to break. I want to keep the drying racks because then we can change our mind later. So I've got tons on me, okay. Nice. That's alright, Karen, I'll do it, if you even care. So this means we'll have a couple of bricks of standard stuff to get rid of. And again, we'll do the same with the meth farms in the laundering services. And then that should be a nice balance. Because we'll have other farms growing high quality stuff. This farm growing... Get out of it. This farm... Oh look, there's that new stuff. Dark Quave. Is that the new one? I thought we were making large cock. What's in there? We'll see. Unless that's what it was before it was made. Or I just made some rando one. So all this now should come out as standard. We'll take those with us. Okay, so it is making it at Dark Quave. Dark Quave. Okay, we'll leave them to it. So we've got for Benji and... I forgot her name, bloody hell. Molly. Moles. So all of your customers now want that standard of stuff. So let's see how long it takes her to shift all that. She's got no money on her at the moment, no other product other than what we've just given her. And we'll do the same with Benji. Benji. What, mate? There you go, 11 bricks. So now that means that we've got... Who's next? It's going to be... Is it Brad? Let's have a look on the areas. So we've done Northtown and Westville. We need Downtown, which is Bradders, and Docks, which is Jane. And they all need... Go away. They all need moderate. So I think... I'm just trying to think what would be the best. Let's go back to the lab. Have we got some stuff? No, that's all high. That's all high. So moderate is the purple. No, that's premium. Moderate is blue. So are we going to have to make low grade stuff? No, because they've bought that stuff before. They've bought that stuff. Molly's just sold some, so yes, she's fine, she's fine. So we need more of the blue stuff. So it's going to have to be the weed at the moment, isn't it? Because, yeah, until we get the... maybe we could do the lesser quality pseudo in the barn. Let's have a look at what the barn... I'm pretty sure the barn is producing premium meth. Let's have a look. Because once these guys have got it, then it's like a space saver. We know what to add to their inventory. Oh, Pearl, sorry, love. We know what to add to their inventory when we're refilling, rather than just saying take all this junk, you know, which they will sell. But this is catering to their particular customers. And again, none of this will work. Like this might not work. Yeah, we'll see. So they're doing premium, and that's because of the pseudo here, because we've got high quality premium pseudo. I wonder what happens if we just take it out of one end. Because all of this will be the same, it's just the pseudo. Oh, my brain's itching. Maybe, because we've got 4. So we can do the different, yeah, we can do the different qualities. So we could have, how much is it? If you, it's, ooh, let's have a look. So low quality, normal, so that's it. We can do, with the pseudo, we can do a bay of low quality, then premium quality. No, low quality, moderate, and then premium. So we'll have 2 doing premium. That's going to work. At least then it's automated. And they're still going to have the mixes, it'll be a lesser quality with the mix. Okay, so we need to get some more, yeah, we need to get some more pseudo at a lower quality. What's the time? It's going to be dark soon. Let's take this back to Taco Ticklers, because it's a nice... I've been parking the van there. What do you mean no? That was a tree. I've been parking the van there just because it's a nice central place. I've been quite lucky with the placement of the drops. Like for the seeds, the pseudo, that kind of stuff. So yeah, we'll take it back to Taco Ticklers, or near the motel, park it up. Hopefully it won't glitch out. Boom, right. So we still need to solve the moderate issue. And the low quality, how do you get low quality? It's if you use speed grow. Because I used to do speed grow and yield. Or is it yield? We'll have a play. We'll have a play. Because yeah, we've got the final 2. It's just the moderate we need to sort out. Okay. So we're gonna need to get the medium pseudo, so the standard pseudo, not the low quality one. But if the low quality one produces a green star, let's get the cheap stuff first. Actually, let's try it. Let's try it. Right, let's make a phone call. Messages. Shirley. Let's have a meet up. By the mayor's house, typical. I moved the bloody van down here because I think it's going to be more central, and it's miles away. Go, 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 go. But yeah, we'll buy what, like 8 of each? Well, no, we need the 2 types, so we can buy 10 of each. Okay. Stop. It's that way. And then we can fill our inventory, so we might get away with 15 of each. Boom. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, we can do 10 of each. Have we got the cash? I haven't got the cash. So we can do 100. How much? Yeah, we need cash. Have any of you guys sold anything yet? Molly has. Benji has, so it's working. It's not enough. Okay, I need to go withdraw. I need 10k minimum. And take out 15k from the bank. Once this is done, though, it's done. Like I say, this is primarily just to see. If this works, then yeah. So I'm thinking once we can automate it, if it's part of the automation rather than just the best quality one being automated, then we cover all of our bases. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it would be 10, so it'd be 10 stacks. Yep, sure, that's fine. I want 100 of you, because it's 10 stacks of each. Boom. What do you mean, order too large? God damn you. Yeah, look, it's green. Super green. So, we use the green star pseudo to make the lower quality stuff for Benji and Brad. No, Benji and Molly. Then the medium stuff will go to... Well, we get random bits of medium stuffs, but we can still do the medium stuff for... Who was it? It was Brad and someone else. Brad and Jane? Jan? Crazy crackhead girl that lives in the caravan. You know the one. Okay. So now, let's take this up to the meth barn. Again, it's probably going to take a few cycles because we've got the other strength of pseudo already in the mix. Until they've made the bricks with those last ones, then yeah, they're going to be not an issue, but yeah, it needs to be cleaned out, as it were. Are we going the wrong way? We're not. Do. Oh, Jiminy. Again, I'm probably overthinking the logistics of all of this, but I like things to run smoothly. If I'm going to be a kingpin, then I need to have no worries. Boom. Right, so let's swap out the blues. We want all the greens first. So if we think, this is the one that gets replenished. And it goes onto this shelf. We're going to have tons of good pseudo. Let's put it on here. I did just realise I've just bought... No, I picked the right one. I did pick the right one. I was about to say I just bought tons of the wrong stuff, but no, we need the blue and the green. That's all I bought. So again, this one's going to be... No, we only want it on the one. We only want it on the one. So this is the one we want, the blue stuff. The moderate. 1, 2, 3. Let's get rid of that for the moment. So this is the blue one, which is on here, which we'll swap out. We've run out of bloody Viagra again. They go through it so quick. That might be in our favour. because all of that needs to be made. Bloody hell, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. That's 200. Bloody hell, we've got a lot of meth. Over here's been okay because we've gone through it all. Okay, so yeah, we just need to top them up with the Viagra, and then they can carry on the process. And once it rinses through all of the Viagra again, which I'm sure it bloody will, at that point, why aren't you moving? So why aren't you moving anything? Oh, there he goes. Nope. Oh, there he goes. She goes. There they go. We need this one. So... is it you? Why aren't you doing anything? That goes into there. Because I thought at first it was because the shelves were they were sharing each other's shelves, but these two are as well, and they work fine. It's this particular setup I don't understand. Like we had trouble in the last video. It'll work if I do this. There he goes. So now, like every now and then, I just have to come and jump start it, and I don't know why. Not sure. Alright, we'll leave that problem for another day. So let's just make sure they're all topped up with the V. And then we'll carry on putting out the right pseudo on the other side. Boom, boom. Right. So now this side has the green star pseudo. Yep. Don't think that's part of the green star batch. So this is the blue star pseudo. Yep. And we got the blue star in there. Yep. Okay, we just have to let that filter through. So now all the different pseudos can go on there, and we'll use them when we need them. We're going to need them all at some point anyway. And we've got enough to keep us going. And then what we want is our first brick of the green stuff. And we can give that to Molly and Benji. It was Benji. So we've got the different pseudos in there. Even if I have to come and manually do something every now and then, you know, it'll eventually work itself out, or I'll figure it out. At the moment, it's a case of we need to make bricks to sell. Right, okay, so let's take all this stuff. We know we've got people that can sell this, so let's just get it out on the street. Me using the right lingo. Right. Let's go back to the packing lab. So these last two are for Leo and Wee. Uptown, Leo and Wee. So we should be able to give him, now he's got all of the high-end rollers, as it were. Let's go back and get the other stuff first. We should be able to give at least 3 stacks of premium whatever to Leo and Wee, and all of their customers will want it. In theory. Because if you think about it, we've given... Did we actually give them... What quality did we give it? I think we gave them the blue. I'm hoping we gave them the blue. We'll check later. Right, Right, so they're two different types. That's fine. That's standard. That's thick cock. Right, so that is all of the... Oh, actually, we can give the Coke. So if we keep those two because they're the same, get rid of that. Let's go to the Coke warehouse and grab 2 stacks of moderate. Not moderate, premium. Get out of the way. Then that's the 2 dealers taken care of because all of their customers want that stuff. Yep, okay. In theory, this is all theory at the moment. Once we get the green bricks, the green star bricks of low quality stuff, that's when we find out for sure. Get out of the way. So that was the I don't know why, but that's the premium's Coke. Good. We can actually, because we've got 2 dealers, we'll go one with the standard and one with the flavoured. So we've got Sexy Monkey and just standard cocaine. Let's put that bed down so we can do, yeah, 2 stacks of Sexy Monkey. There we go, 2 stacks of Sexy Monkey, 2 stacks of standard, and 2 stacks of Californian Death. So we can pick and choose. I want to go up there. Is it? No, it's Ray, isn't it? It's, yeah, Ray and Wee. Okay, let's go see Wee first. Wee, wee, wee. Right, so you are getting the best. You're getting Californian Death. You're getting nearly 2 stacks of Californian Death bricks. No worries. Right, let's go to Ray. Not Ray. It looks like Ray. It's Leo, that's it. Leo is by the church. Which is that way, actually. Dear. Oh, Bill, oh, Bill. So yeah, once we've made the green star bricks, we'll have a full spectrum of green, blue, and purple. Alright, Leo. Right, should we give him standards, which we've got 2 full stacks from, or Sexy Monkey? Let's give him Sexy Monkey. I'm putting a lot of faith in you, Leo, mate. Putting you out on bail for about 50k. Don't let me down. Right. So now we just have to wait, I think. Actually, we can go back to the meth barn and not hurry it along. We can keep an eye on it, should we say? Not hurry it along. Plus, I think I've got a bed on the shelf there. I hope I have. If not, we'll do what work we can and then head down to a place where there's a bed to sleep the night away. See, look, it doesn't do it. Why don't you do that? Who's meant to be doing that? Someone's meant to be working on that one. Why aren't you working on that one, mate? John, was it you? Was it you, John? It was you, John. Now where's he going? He's just taking his sweet time. No, he's replenishing the Viagra on that side. Then he's going around on this side to move that along. He even stood by the machine, looked at me and walked away. I think we've got issues with John. Get in, get in. See if I can start one. I mean, the others are working perfectly well. It's just, for some reason, that one bay just keeps giving me jip. See, there you go, the mix is finished. So we should have somebody in the blue shirt to come move that. No, we should have somebody in the yellow suit come and move the California Diamond into the brick press, and then someone from in a blue shirt come and use the press. Why is that not working? There you go. I've put some meth in there for you. I'm going to leave it. Do you know what? We've got so much being made, like on both fronts. It really doesn't matter. I mean, this guy needs a holiday, bless him. Are you all right, mate? Yeah, does that help? Skateboard to the throat. Well, what are you just doing there? Look, you're meant to be doing this. Why can't you do that? I might have to have a little play with this at some point. It's never run smoothly. Ironically, now we're getting down to it. You can see what we need, and we need three bays producing each quality. I'm the manual it until we get the new bricks. I think that's the first one, actually. This one's coming next. It's going to be blue. Nothing in yet. Is it still cooking? Oh no, we're going to get through all of that first. It's going to take ages. Right, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm going to let it run down, and then we're going to rebuild it together. I'm not going to do it off camera. I'm going to show you the trials and tribulations that I go through to rebuild the barn so that it produces the three qualities. The only other thing we can do is add speed grow to the weed in Kyle's grow to bring the quality down. But again, we'll have to wait for that anyway, so there's no point. Let's just... Oh, Bill. Let's, Oh, and in a previous video, I said that you couldn't stack money. You can. Somebody told me in chat, and I tried it out. You can. You can put them on the shelf, stacks of 1,000. So, like, you open up the shelf, and boom, 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 boom. There you go. Look, money on the shelf. But as you've got an infinite pocket, why would you do that? Right, let's get rid of this stuff. It's a very pretty shelf. So we still got, what? Oh, bloody hell, 17k. There's only like 3 dealers that have got something, haven't they? Or 4 dealers? Let's have a look. So look, I think that's definite improvement. Wee's actually selling something for a change. Well done, Wee. Leo's, bloody hell, go on, Leo. So it's Jane and Brad, and they're the ones that need Blue Star. And we're getting Blue Star now from the weed farm. We should. And once the green stuff's done, we'll give that to Molly and Benji, because at the moment they're selling moderate when they should be selling, I think they should be selling standard. Yeah, so they should be selling low. What puts it in, what messes it up for me is there's 4 qualities but 3 gradients. So it's low, moderate, premium, and then there's heavenly for the weed. Hold on, what's happened here? That goes into there, that goes into there. That goes into there. Why hasn't that gone into there? So what's that missing? That needs... We've run out already? We have, bloody hell. Just need some iodine. Let's put that in there to help him out a bit, and then replenish that shelf. Go for it so quickly. Like the mixing ingredients. What was the other one? Viagra, wasn't it? I mean, it might just be one of those games where you have to constantly be modifying. Like, you can't set up and then just leave. But saying that, we've got some decent stuff in here now. And that is all set to blue, isn't it? Yeah, so the target quality is moderate. So you've got nothing in there yet. Are you guys out of money? You can't be out of money. No, so why? Which one is it? It's that one. Hasn't gone into... No, it's that one. It's that one. Why hasn't that got into there? Who's the guy? It's the chemist, isn't it? Why aren't you working, mate? Just making sure they're not nicking. So he's saying there's nothing for him to do, so I'm going to move this along a little bit. Why won't you mix that? So that needs to go in there. So that will go in there, that will go in there. Maybe because there was such a backlog. Yeah, look, there's tons. Hold tight. Hold tight. I put the iodine on the wrong shelf. I think I did. Nothing there for you, love. Yeah. There we go. So put the iodine on the wrong shelf. No, I said that's the wrong shelf, love. So that should have the iodine and that should have the cuke. Maybe that's why it was. They ran out and I just put it on the wrong shelf. We'll see. Is that right? Yeah, that's it. Dark queef. But it's coming out at gold. Maybe we haven't made any yet. Oh, there we go. Finally. Come on, the blue bricks. We want blue bricks. What have I actually got in here? Let's just do that to get it out of the way. I want to try something as well. I saw someone do this. Nope, doesn't work. Absolute liar. Get in. Sorry. Right, Right, is that blue? No, that's gold. That's gold. That's mixing. That should be blue. That should be blue. That's blue. Good. Alright, we're getting there now. Can take out all the heavenly stuff. There we go. That should be it now. Let's go drop this off at the packing station. It seems silly we're putting all these mixes into the weed farm and we want it for standard grows now. I'm thinking maybe take the mixes out. So if we're doing high quality meth and coke, that's where the mixes should be, I believe. Because it's high quality, why wouldn't you? We'll put the weed back there. We've got all the product to play around with later. Benji's out and about, good man. Seconds. It's got nothing in it yet. So this one's waiting for this stuff, which is 20 seconds away. That's just pops. Yep, standard. Good, good. I mean, it's standard quality, but you still get to bump the price up. Or the price gets bumped up anyway. Right? So what do we need? Cuke and Viagra. Let's place an order. What do we want? 160. Bungalow. There we go. We don't need the drying racks. If we're doing it a medium, moderate, sorry. Potentially thinking about putting in racks just to put the weed on. Not drying racks, because we want this stuff at moderate. We're going to put all of our effort into the Class A's. So who we got left? It is just Brad and Jane. Oh Jesus Christ, Leo, go on mate, and Molly. So it's definitely working, keeping them regional. But I think we can squeeze some more. Yeah, we just need Brad and Jane to have blue bricks rather than nothing. So green for Benji and Molly. Blue for Brad and Jane, purple for Leo and Wee. Yep, that's it. If we do that, every person in their books, respectfully, is going to be after what they're supplied, and that's the issue. Trying to make sure that they all get supplied. Right? Is anyone going to put this in the brick press? Yeah, go on, do it. There we go. Right, so that's working now. I think. You just need to... Yeah, we just need the stock for that. You're going to press that. Okay, so this is now working with the 4 ingredients at that level. So we're not going to change it. We're going to potentially take all this out. because now everything that comes through is going to be moderate. And the moderate is what we want from that. So the weed farm is going to take care of the moderate. The meth, automated meth, is going to be moderate meth, low quality meth, and premium meth. All of the meth in the laundering services at the moment are premium. But if we get the lower quality pseudo, which we did for the other place, then we can make them lower qualities and we can appeal to other people as well. So yeah, I think that's the ultimate, that's going to be the ultimate game for me. Making sure every customer is catered for individually by their dealer. So all the Green Star guys go to one person, that person only gets Green Star stuff, so on and so forth with the blue and the purple. Come on. There it is. Right, so that's the first dark queef brick. Okay, so that's working. So we just need some more bricks, basically. That's going to go into the brick press. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, we just need the stock to turn up now. And then we got 2 minutes. We're going to have to do another order anyway, because we need semen and... Actually, we got some there. Nope. There we go. So we're going to need semen and iodine. Let's place another one with central. Semen 160 and iodine 160. No, that's Addy. Where's the iodine? There it is. Alright, calm down. Boom, right. Because we've got tons of seeds and not fertilizer, quick grow. Hang on, does the quick grow not bring it out? So the quick grow brings it out as standard. It will be the yield. So if you added, instead of quick grow, if we add yield to it, just a red one, that'll bring it down to a green star. Then we can... We won't need these, we don't need these anyway. Can we walk up here? Not if we put 4 racks, but if we put them that way, we will. I think I'm going to reduce the... I'm getting rid of these. I'm getting rid of these drying racks and putting in 4 shelves. I think it'll be quicker. Come on. 40 seconds. Yeah, they're just waiting on ingredients now. Okay, I'm happy that it's working. I'm happy we're getting the products that we need. It'll be interesting to see what we can actually get from this now. See how much they're up to. Benji's nearly at 9 grand. Leo's nearly at 10. Molly's nearly at 9. Wee's nearly at 6. They're definitely pulling in better and quicker. We'll see how much they've earned at the end of the day. Oh, there's Van. Let's get the old V in first. Go on, girl. Get the cuke. Get out the way, girl. Just got to remember which way it's bloody put on the shelves now. It's a pity you can't... Oh, you can! I was about to say, you can't make signposts. You can. You can buy pictures that you can custom now. So you can customize a picture and put it above there and say cuke, iodine, horse jizz, Viagra. Don't touch me when I'm sleeping. That kind of stuff. Right, so we've got iodine and horse jizz turning up in 3 minutes. At least it keeps the process moving. Right, I'm happy with that. I'm going to walk away. We're going to go sleep at the motel. Ooh, that's a lot of old bill. What do they want? You see that? It was like 3 of them on the bridge. Jesus. What's going on? Why am I surrounded by police all of a sudden? That'd be good as well. Helicopters. Once you get dead or alive, the wanted status, choppers come out. Right, sleepage. So we've got 20k and we haven't even got all of our suppliers out. Yeah, it's definitely working. So setting up regional is good, but setting up the quality is probably what makes it go so quickly, or rather how many they buy per visit. And we're going to have tons left over to play with anyway, so once everything's set up, we can start selling the stuff from the bungalow, like all the bricks we just took back to the motel. Same with the coke. There's tons of just standard coke that we need to get rid of. Come on. How long we got? A minute. Let's go see. I'm dreading it because I know that little glitch isn't working. Let's go check the meth lab. That's probably going to be my next stream, guys. Ripping this all apart and rebuilding it. I know I keep doing it, but the more we add, the more we add, the more we have to do. Plus, once all this is set up, we can start laundering again. Get out of the way, old Bill. Yep. Oh, you cheeky buggers. Just shut the door on me. Right, so there it is. We got our green bars of meth. So now we're waiting for it to run through on this one, which there is tons. I might actually... Yeah, give me those. I'm gonna take them. And those. Give me those. I'm gonna take them to the laundering services. These ones don't matter so much. Because, yeah, this is the one that's broken. I say it's broken. Yeah, it is broken. Don't know why. Do not know why that one does not work. Every other bay in here works. But for some reason, that one doesn't. It's not the people. It's not the setup because it's identical. It is literally... This setup here is identical to this one here, which is working perfectly fine. It's just the only difference is the people. So I don't know why... Maybe... I don't know. I'm going to have a play. But like I say, I'm going to do it on camera this time. I'm going to show you guys my pain. Right, so we're getting rid of all the liquid meth. Because it's basically clogging up the system for the Blue Star meth. So we'll take the liquid stuff that's already been made. Where's the nearest laundering? It's there, post office. We'll take all the liquid meth to the post office. Let me in. What do you mean no, it's mine? Yeah, there we go. We've got tons there as well. And we've got... Smash it. We can actually get this starting to cook. So that we've got a nice steady flow of whatever quality meth they particularly make. Let's go drop this one off at the laundrette. Yeah, it's closest. Okay, and that. So there's another one in there. Boom. I'm not laundering money at the moment or buying gold. I want to get the setup sorted first. Because now we've added all these extra farms and now we're trying to fine tune everything. The overall game can take a back burner until I'm sorted. I want to get it sorted before I go on. Right. So, I'm going to have to leave the meth farm for a bit to develop. and it's going to develop the green. Oh no, it won't, because of the other side. Let's go back and totally wipe out that troublesome unit by getting rid of the stuff waiting to be mixed and the stuff waiting to be boxed. Get away! Never know, they might actually sort it out. Because I had the issue before, and I moved everything, put it back, then the issue wasn't there. Then after a save, and we come back, the issue's there again. So I'm hoping that it's not a case of break it and then reset the pathing. Right, so they're going to be making green. Is this making blue yet? What are you mixing up, mate? Is that blue? No, that's not. We don't want that in there. Why not? Okay, so I'm thinking that that's potentially green. No, blue, sorry. So that one in there is. That's the last of the purple in there. These are all going to be green. Oh, except for that one. So yeah, we basically took them back. Okay, perfect. So then what have I got on me? That is Californian Death. So we can actually whack that in there. I know it's not working at the moment, but it's a place to store it. These are you still not happy? And it says he's working because, yeah, you can't ask him to work. Let's go empty everything in his bed. That's him. Let's take the money away so when we sleep he hasn't got any cause to do any work. I can't even interact with that. Fix it! Did that just say Molly has sold out? Oh, we hadn't actually given her any yet, had we? Yes, we had. She'd shifted all that green. Absolutely amazing. So we need green now. The green star. Which is that? How long we got? That one's going to be 30 seconds. That one's on its way over. This should be blue star. No, why not? Let's get rid of that. Maybe that was the last one, because yeah, there's the blue star pseudo. That's the green. That's coming through. Should be done now. Keep on. We do have to go back and sleep because we want to see if we can get Michael to reset. This one, fingers crossed. It's going to be the blue. Hello, how you doing, Dot? You alright, girl? I'm quite sexy. Could you hit it a bit harder, please? Thank you. It's green. Right, okay, cool. Does it make it in batches of 10 or 20? Makes it in batches of 10. Okay. Either way, it's the right colour. It's a green star. So this one now needs to come out blue in 26 seconds. We'll check that. As long as that comes out blue, we're in a good place. Benji and Molly are out. And they're the ones that want the green star stuff. You're just basically making meth. Just constantly making it and no one over here producing it, processing it for some reason. There's no point hiring people and doing the work yourself. Kadoosh. A little bit of extra plastic in there for you. Did it come? Did it pop? Did it come out? There it is. Come on. Did he put it in, or is it still in his inventory? Oh, we can check their inventory now, can't we? Where did you put the crack, mate? The meth that was there. Should have been put here. Unless there was nothing in there. And we can't see it because he's cooking. Alright, we're gonna presume because the green stuff worked. Yeah. Okay, so that's working, apart from this area which is broken for some reason. But it's still producing, everything else is coming out. I just have to work on that. What I'll probably do is, once all this is set up, once it's actually working, like everything else, I will strip the barn and then rebuild it on camera so you guys can see the process. But we're just going to have to wait for everything to go down because there is tons and tons and tons of product and ingredients and various machinery in there. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a day. Get that in there. More drug. There's tons of drugs in here. We still need blue, don't we? We do. Because we've got the premium. Premium's already out. Premium's out with Leo and Ray. No, Leo and Wee. They're doing pretty good. But we've got Brad. Brad and Jane need moderate. And Benji and Molly need low. So yeah, we've got tons of purple, but we don't need it. Tons of gold, but we don't need it. We need blue and green. Right, let's see if this sorts out the other guy. See, 16k again, and we're not even, like, 2 of them ran out of product. The other 2 haven't been given any any product at all. Right, let's go check out the barn, see if he's bloody moved. And then once all the pseudo has been used, because there is pseudo in every money laundering service, there is pseudo everywhere in the warehouse. Once all that's gone down, we'll buy the right amount at the right level. So we'll probably drop all of the laundering services down to the lowest quality pseudo. Excuse me. Just so we can make the low quality stuff. Oh yeah, he's got no money in his thing now, has he? So you see how he didn't even take any money? So that means he's not even going to work today because there's nothing for him to do apparently. But what about if we put that in there for him? Because yeah, he's not in charge of moving this stuff, the chemist is. Nope, he is still not moving. Oh, that's John, that's why. You were the one that I was trying to... Why haven't you moved, mate? I've done everything. Let's see if that kicks him back into life. No, there's something wrong with the pathing in this room. Every time I've set this barn up, I mean, there's so much space around. I can't see what the issue is. Okay, we might sack him and just hire another one, see if that sorts it, before we rip everything apart. Come on, how many bricks we got? It's nearly done. So this should... That mixing, if that's blue, then it's working. Blue Star quality, moderate. But yeah, the weed farm's sorted. That's perfect. We don't need to worry about that at all. The coke farm's perfect. Don't need to worry about that at all. Is this blue? Perfect. So we've got blue and green coming out now. It's just this one. I might just get rid of it. I might get rid of this and put more storage in there. So we've got 3 bays in total. One making each one like the quality. I think that would be a bit better actually for space, for pathing and size. But we'll leave that to it. We know it's working now. Let's see how quickly they get rid of it. Let's give the green, because again they're out of product at the moment, aren't they? Have you got any more coming? Let's get rid of that for you. That's green. That's green. So yeah, they're just waiting on that. Okay, let's take 2 of these. Let's give it both to Benji because that's his quality. His quality is the green star. Or all of his customers are anyway. Benji! Wrong. We'll do that in a minute. Just take the 10k off you. Thank you, sir. Let's see how long it takes you to sell 40 of that meth. So let's take the jars, because I don't think we're going to be able to sell bricks. I mean, we did sell a few bricks the other day. Let's take the jars and the baggies, try and get rid of some of the stuff. Then we'll come back and bag all this up. Right, let's go find some deals. Which is the fundamentals of the game. You're meant to be making deals, making money, running an empire. You want to? Oh, there's old Bill, mate. Come on, this way. Let's do it this way. So they can't see me. Why? It's good stuff. So you want low quality stuff? We have got no low quality stuff, mate. I'm sorry. It's just as... So you have to be careful. If you're selling them stuff that's not their quality, even if it's better, they might not want it. Oh no, Dan doesn't smoke. Let's go see Jeebus. Jeebus. No, okay, no worries. Let's go uptown. Or downtown. Whichever part of town has the money. You look high. What are you doing in my business? What are you doing in my laundrette, Phil? No worries, mate. Yeah, I've never seen anyone. It's a Genghis. Yeah, I've never seen anyone actually use the laundering services. It's the first time I've seen somebody in there. Oh, nearly made the gap. Here we go. Get rid of the junk. Hello, Pearl. Do you want this? Oh, there's the old Bill. Don't worry about me, girl. Run away. Oh, look. A meth lab. In a post office. What genius discovered that? Oh, Bill. I weren't selling anything. I was asking if she wanted to buy. There's a difference. Let's go see if Hank wants anything. Hank's already out picking up. Right, Dennis. Do you want those three? Nice. So again, this helps with our reputation for the other people as well. So the more of the stuff we collect from the laundering service places and chuck back at the bagging room in the motel, that's basically us increasing our chances of being able to sell in the future. So we still have to do a bit of selling, but that's what the game's about. Right, let's see what else we can sell. Let's bag some of this up actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Need 2 baggies, please. 1, 2. Douche. Shut that door just in case. Sorry, old Bill. 10, 10, 10. That's all jars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Oh, I missed. Any more loose stuff? Tons. That's all we've got. More jars. Is that it? No. Oh, but we're full. Okay, so let's go. More selling. Sam. No, obviously. What do you mean no? Stuck up cow. Let's try 2 jars. Nice. Again, I just want to get rid of the stuff that we've got in the motel, because this is the backlog. We're going to have lots of backlog nowadays with the extra farms. You want low, the lowest we got is that and that. Go on, take them all. Nice. Pearl's definitely been on it. Look at her. Bless her. No, not after what you've seen Pearl go through. Don't blame you. So yeah, the post office meth lab. Not going to make any more. There's no room back at the motel. We need to sell everything first. Oh, you've been on a bit, haven't you, Harold? Yeah. Let's see if that giant comes out. What, love? Your eyes are closed. Why? Let's try 3. Ah, it's got greedy. There's no police outside. You look relatively bright. Let's have a look. 2 of them? No worries, mate. Anytime. Peggy. Oh, Bill. Don't worry, Pegs. Keep going. Carl is off his tree. He's... You've been looking after these plants, Kyle. Yeah? You've been helping yourself to the Taco Tickler's own brand purple Granddaddy purple. No, was that him just saying he's sold out again? No, he's got a bit left. He's still selling it though, but it's working. Like that's what we need to do. We need to find something that works. Oh, there's some raw mixes there. That's a jar. sleep the night away. It's not bad. About 22k we made, and again, 2 dealers aren't selling, so once everything's sorted, we're looking on making some decent profit. It's Kyle. Let's go see if we can sell him breakfast. Oh, Kyle. I know you want low stuff, mate, but take that, trust me. No worries, you'll enjoy that. Is it Monday? It is. 10k in the bank. Ludwig, he's already picked up. Lucy, you want moderate, so we'll give you those two. No worries, Luce. You enjoy yourself. Let's do a nice deal outside the police station, Eugene. You want moderates? Try all 4 of them. No, 2. So even though it's not the right stuff for him, they still will buy it. It's just they have a lower percentage that they'll take it. So you can't sell as much. Your eyes still closed. Look at that. Jen, you need to open your eyes, sweetheart. Yeah, Hank. Okay, take it. Nice. Just done, Jen. I also saw something I want to try. Because Ray won't do a deal if he's at work. So if you do this, and it actually works, and get off your board, and you're very quick. That wasn't very quick. Let's try it. Maybe they've patched it. Let's try it. So yeah. He's at work. He won't do a deal. Jump on your skateboard. No. Let's try it from the other side. So here he is, at work. Can't do a deal. Knock him out with the skateboard. No, they must have patched it. You used to be able to give him a smack with the skateboard, knock him out of being at work. But yet, Herbert don't care. He'll take it off you all day long. Yeah, no worries, mate. Herbert's a trooper. We like him. Right, so let's go see that troublesome barn. It's getting a bit juddery. Clear trash. Again, it might be the par thing. He's back there, he's stuck again. So yeah, this place is definitely in need of an overhaul. There's the green, please be blue. Yeah. Yeah. So we have blue. Right, so we have moderate meth. Why is nobody coming to deal with this? That's waiting for it, that's waiting for it. Someone coming in to deal with this? It's not working. The setup is sound, as in logically it should do what it's meant to do. Hold on, let's check their money. There we go, that's logically. Check your bloody briefcases. Don't have to worry about that one for the moment, or that one, because he's not doing any bloody work, he's just staring at the wall. Aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you? Yep. You can do any work? You can do any work? Yeah? Oh, he's hurt. Let's pick him up and go and take him outside and rub his nose in it. You see what happens when you don't work? Yeah, look how shocked you all are. Everyone's really scared, except for Sam. She's like, yeah, whatever. Right, you. Yes. Hopefully that sorted him out. But again, it doesn't change the fact that this one... Oh, hang on. Are you doing something now? Are you gonna... I think it was that one guy. I think, yeah, look, everyone's sort of like moving around a bit more now. So that one was obviously backing up because of that. So if you come and move that... So, never mind the skateboard, batter your employees. I give you full permission to batter your employees until they're in this state. And then everybody else sort of like falls in suit because they're scared that you're going to kill them. Of course. So I'm going to presume the next time we sleep, he's going to come back to reality. Right, so let's have a look at the dealers. Bloody hell, Leo, go on. 22 for Leo. Benji's on the green stuff, isn't he? Brad hasn't got anything. Jane hasn't got anything. Where's we? That's probably the most I've ever seen him earn. So yeah, it's working. So what I'll do is, I'll do it at this point. These are all the regional customers. So rather than you guys going in and doing what I do, if you want to screenshot these now, I'll do them like slowly. So Benji, there's all of his low grade customers in his region. Brad, I think, is moderate in his area, but that is all of the people from his area. Jane, again, moderate, I believe. No, premium. Leo is premium. Molly is low. And we is, I think, moderate, premium. Either way, these are the customers, guys, for the region and the quality. So they're all the same quality in Benji's region. They're all the same quality in Brad's region. They're all the same in Jane's. They're all the same in Leo's. They're all the same in Molly's. And they're all the same in Wee's. So if you want to copy that, set your dealers up with the right quality, blue, green and purple. And it's the first two are blue, the second two are green, and the last two are purple. It seems to work nicely. It's just getting the grows set up, because all I've done is just push for the best. So now I kind of have to backpedal and give the right sort of ingredients for the right quality, for the right customers, for the right dealers. So yeah, we're basically just going to have to backpedal, get everything in the right order. Because yeah, everything's coming out either the marijuana house, like the bungalow, that was all set to heavenly. So yeah, that was all coming out as gold star, and we now have it all coming out of blue, I think. But let's go check, because that's the middle. That's the who have we got for the middle? That's the downtown and the docks. So that's Bradley, Bradders, and Jane's. Okay, so Bradley and Jane, we need blue star. We'll get that from here now. The weed bungalow. Oh, we had the other ingredients turn up that I totally forgot about. So I doubt they've made much. Got 3 bars, that's not bad. Got 3 bricks, should I say. And it's the iodine on the last shelf, or second to last. Excuse me. So now every brick that's made in here will be made with the blue star, and that's, like we said, we've got a few. Let's go give them to Just did it. Jane and Bradders. It's going to take a while to build up stock levels again. But I think, yeah, the weed farm is set. It is how it is now. We just need to... I was going to say, is there another lorry turning up? I don't think there is. Yeah, we just have to make sure the ingredients turn up and we put them on the right shelves. Once that's done, they'll just keep going like they were before. Right, let's go see Bradders as we're here closest. He's got 3 bricks. Let's take what he's got on him. That was the last bit that he sold before we took everything off him yesterday. There we go. 3 bricks for you at blue. Where are you, Benji? Bradley, rather. So you got 60. So he's got 60 of that. So he should, once that's all finished, sell it for about 6 grand. That can't be right. It must be more. They're around 100, aren't they? Yeah, it's around 100. So yeah, he's going to make about 6k off that. There's only 3 bricks. I'm going to leave him to it. He knows what he's doing. So let's have a little bit of a recap. We've got this fantastic grow room now in Taco Ticklers because we discovered that we can put grow rooms and labs in all of the laundering services. We're not going to go mad and put nutrients and bits and bobs in. This is a manual farm. You can't put people in here like employees, no beds. So we've got this in Taco Ticklers. In the laundrette, the car wash and the post office, we've got meth labs set up. So we've got 3 extra meth labs, 1 extra weed grow across all of our laundering services, and they all work and they all produce, but it's all manual. We have sorted out our dealers, so they've got corresponding customers. So all the customers are from the dealers region, so they all have the same quality requirements. We've changed the barn to do all 3 qualities needed, so that we're going to be producing meth in the 3 qualities needed to supply all of our customers. And we've got the weed farm now stepped down to moderate, so we can supply that to quite a few more people as well. So what I'll probably do off camera is I'll probably run everything down in the barn so we can sort out that little glitch where the 4th bay isn't actually producing. It needs to be manual for some reason. So we're probably going to get rid of the 4th bay and just have 3 producing the low, moderate and premium quality meth. And then that's it. At that point it's a case of we're going to start playing around and having some fun with some different qualities and different upgrades and various things that's going to come out. Going to still try and put our money into gold. We've managed to buy 5 bricks so far. Look at all that lovely product. But yeah, we've got 5 bricks of gold down there. We're going to start adding more to it so that when the price of gold is at its highest, which is we buy it for 10 and sell it for 18. So when the price is at 18k, we can just come back, grab all these and make a killing on the market. That's what I figured dealers do. You know, once they've, like, you know, we've got 4 properties that launder and produce now, 4 other properties that produce. We've got 6 dealers on the books. At this point, I'm going to sit in the casino and just make money and have a bit of fun with the game. We're going to try and give everybody glow-in-the-dark weed so we can have a town full of zombies. But yeah, what I'll do, like I say, off camera, I'm going to go around and do a bit of quality of life, using up some of the extra stock we've got and trying to get all of the levels of each farm standardized. So one farm produces this, one farm produces that, one farm produces this, and then we're going to give it out to the dealers. Like I say, the dealers now have got the right customers for their region and for one particular type of quality. I'll do all that off camera, so the next time I come on, it should be all running smoothly. I'm not going to change anything other than just like tighten up a couple of the corners, muck around with a couple of the settings, maybe like the situation settings. I'm going to move some of the machines in the barn, but you saw how much product was in there. I've got to run it down first, so I'll probably run everything down, not rebuild, but move around the barn so it operates, because yeah, I can't seem to get that fourth bay to work for some reason. It's going to take a bit of jiggery pokery. I know I said I was going to do it on camera so you guys can see the process, but I really don't want to pull my hair out or like live on Twitch. So I'm going to do it off camera, and then basically once it's fixed, bring you back in, do the tour, show you what I did, and then we can start having some fun. But I'm enjoying the mixing at the moment. I know we're getting a little bit more money as well. Like, let's have a look what we're currently sitting on. I know these guys haven't got much in the way of product at the moment. Is that all he's got left? Well, I said he was going to make about 6k. Jesus, go on, Leo. He's up to 26. Mod is sold out. So yes, given the dealers, all the regional customers, and the right quality seems to be working. Right, so we'll leave it there, guys. Like I say, a bit of off-camera stuff, and then the next one, it'll be a bit more smoother, and I'll talk you through what I've done, and yeah, hopefully we'll take it from there. Right, thank you for watching, guys. Please like, follow, and subscribe. Follow me on YouTube if you're watching me on Twitch, and follow me on Twitch if you're watching me on YouTube, and I will catch you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.